Hey bookkeepers, it's Trudi at Maven. If you're stuck trying to pick a niche, we've got one for you. And it is literally the easiest niche on the planet for any bookkeeper to start. And that is catch-ups. And if you want to narrow it even further, tradespeople are gold. Let me explain why this is the easiest place to begin without the drama or overwhelm. Why tradespeople? Because they're often hands-on in the field pros. They're great at what they do, but bookkeeping, not a priority until the IRS gets loud, and that means one thing. They're likely to have fallen behind, and they need catching up for taxes. Catch-ups often happen when someone hasn't filed last year's returns, but spoiler alert, you dig in and you realize that it's actually 2, maybe 3 years that they're behind. And here's the kicker, they're relieved, not embarrassed, when you offer a clear path forward. So catch-ups versus cleanups are very different things, and that's a really important thing for you to understand. This trips out a lot of new bookkeepers, so let's break it down because you don't want to make this mistake. A catch-up is a simple backlog of work. No books have been done, or you're starting from zero, but this is about building books for unfiled tax years. So usually just checking account activity, reconciling income, pulling together what's needed for the tax prep. There's low emotion, very high clarity, and straightforward scope. Everything is after the fact. There's no accounts payable, there's no accounts receivable. It's already carved in stone. So you're literally just downloading what happened and classifying it. That's it. Easy. Cleanups, on the other hand, are messy. You're often opening up a can of worms that can get very dicey. These clients have tried to do their books, or they've hired someone who didn't do it well. So now you get all the misclassified transactions, wrong starting balances, AP and AR that don't match reality, maybe a point of sale system that was never reconciled. Cleanups are fixed jobs. Catch-ups are fill-ins. Both are after the fact, but one is far easier to scope and price, and that's why I recommend you start with catch-ups. Remember, there's only really 2 reasons for what we do. 1 is to facilitate tax prep, and 2 is to provide decision-ready data. Catch-ups deliver on reason number 1. You're getting the client and their books ready for their CPA. You're ending the stress spiral, and you're showing them this can be cleaned up, and you're not alone. So where do you find these people? Start where trust lives. Networking. And I always recommend groups like BNI. You can see who's in each chapter by researching that online. Every chapter lists all the members and what industry they're in. So tradespeople are really easy to find in BNI, and they actually love peer referrals. So definitely turn to BNI. Chambers of commerce, small builders, solopreneurs, landscapers, roofers, a lot of them are members of their chamber. Referrals from CPAs. They often get overwhelmed during tax season and need you to make clients return ready. Facebook groups and small business forums are great. And here's your bonus Maven move, is to partner with insurance agents or bankers who serve tradespeople. They can start the conversation and refer you. Form those relationships. Anyway, the bank, the insurance company, they often know who is behind, and they're often happy to recommend someone that's competent and calm, because these are mutual clients. They want their client to be happy, and if you can do that, there's your referral. So here's your action item for today. Create a catch-up starter offer. Write a short pitch, who it's for, what it includes, like up to 12 months of bank and credit card activity, a fixed fee or range, your time frame, 2 to 4 weeks of delivery, and start with one network, be it BNI, Facebook, LinkedIn, and test your pitch. Here's my final thought. You don't need a complicated niche to get started. You just need one that's a simple scope, easy to explain, and has clients that are desperate for help. Catch-ups for tradespeople check every box. And the best part, once you catch them up, you can keep them going. It's just that easy. So don't forget, subscribe, like, share, all 3. We like all 3 best. And up next, manifesting and hallucinating. Wonder what they have to do with each other. Let's find out. See you there.